Hey guys, Frenzy Gamer here. I have no idea where I was going with that. It was just random, but as you guys know, every like so month, I do an update video, and this is gonna be another one. So what's been going on with my life? Honestly, it's been kind of stressful. We're reaching the end of my first year in college, community college, but still college for me. And basically, we're getting closer to the finals weekend, and it's really stressful because it's like more tests are starting to stackpile a lot quicker than the usual speed that I was normally used to. So definitely a stressful time. But again, trying to upload videos consistently at least once a week. You saw that this week I actually uploaded twice. One of them being, I believe, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, and also I can't speak today. The Kingdom Hearts series, which again, it doesn't get lots of viewership. I know. It's probably one of the least viewed videos that I have ever created in the series, other than maybe Wizard 101. But even sometimes that has a better time than Kingdom Hearts. But I don't care. I love Kingdom Hearts to death, and I'm still gonna go with the Kingdom Hearts Road to KH3 series because I love the game so much, and I know that eventually, once I get to KH3, things are definitely gonna be so good in the storyline that I know that I have to replay through all of these Kingdom Hearts games before I even consider getting myself into KH3. And again, yeah, so basically trying to keep the consistency out there. Other things have been going on. Not really much has been going on as of recent. I just basically been doing the same thing of work and school. It's just the fact that finals week is coming over, and I think I'm doing a pretty good job with my uploading schedule, which I'm really happy about because it's more like me being serious about actually doing YouTube. And honestly, people will ask me, when did you start at YouTube? For me, if you were to go by the stats, you can say that I started YouTube around like maybe 3 years ago, like 2015 or so. You could say I started like 3 years ago, like around 2015. But in reality, in my personal opinion, I started YouTube during my senior year. So we're talking about the 2017 year, because that's when I started to take it a little bit more seriously about, actually wanting to do YouTube. And I remember that during those other 2 years, though, definitely I consider them to be my trial years, because it was more of me. I was like, okay, I just want to create content, but I don't really know if I want to keep going with it. I wasn't actually doing it somewhat professionally. Actually, it was very below average. There were below average videos. Even during my 2016, 2017 year, there were some of them were pretty below average. Even some today are pretty below average by my standards, but and probably many other people's standards. But yeah, I started doing YouTube a lot more seriously when it came to the 2017 year, and by then I was like, okay, so I started doing vlogs because there was so much going on. I was like, okay, so this is actually a pretty good way for me to expand the content of my channel, and also a way for me to just, have some really good memories that, I still rewatch some of the videos today. The one I rewatched recently, I think, had to be the prom one, because prom is coming soon. That's still my top video in my YouTube channel thus far. And really like how it came out, honestly. I still really love how it came out. It definitely was a huge success, and I'm really glad people enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun, I'm not gonna lie. Even though things for me didn't really work out that well before prom, once prom came over, it definitely was a very memorable and very fun experience, because I got to be with lots of friends. I got to dance a lot like I always wanted to do, and not to mention I got to just have as much fun as possible. Like I wasn't trying to worry about like the problems that were consistent with me during my senior year. I was just trying to, okay, it's prom, it's only once in a lifetime, and you might as well just try to have fun. It's about having fun. Don't worry about all the drama and everything. It's just like, just try to have fun. That's the whole point of prom, is just try to have fun. And that's what I did, and I definitely did enjoy myself, and it was great. But yeah, that's one of my top videos. And recently I've been expanding my content too. Like after, I believe, actually it was after my senior year, so during the summertime, around there, and also the beginning of college, I started working. And that's when I decided that, okay, so I think that with the money I'm getting now, I should probably be using it to, just get some equipment for my, YouTube stuff. Like, I always wanted to just do it kind of in ways professionally. I wanted to expand my content, and with the fact that I was just so limited of what I can do, because again, while I did get a gaming laptop, I'm kind of afraid of trying to like expand myself to even bigger and more like RAM eating games, because I feel like if I do that, what's gonna happen is that it might not run as well, and then things that I said, okay, I'm gonna make a series of this and this and that, it might turn out that I can't do it because of the fact that my laptop just can't handle it. And again, I don't have a gaming PC because again, no money. And that's when I decided getting my Elgato capture card. And now I started to do more content, just a vast majority of content. And I was just searching up for many different games I could play. Like recently, you guys have seen the visual novels, the Mike Endel's Reverse Falls, and another visual novel after I finished playing Doki Doki Literature Club. And again, if you guys haven't seen that series, I definitely recommend you to check it out. It definitely is a series that I am very proud of making, because it's my first ever series to ever finish in this channel. It's the first series to be ever finished on this channel. So again, I'm gonna have like a little icon like up here where my hand is right here. I'm gonna have like a little icon right here. I can't point because it's kind of inverted and it feels weird. Okay, there we go. Wait, yeah, right there. And just check it out. I mean, I have a playlist for it. If not, I could just suggest you like a specific video you could probably watch. I probably wouldn't recommend just watching it all the way at finale, because again, you really gotta get your grasp into the story, and that's if you guys are not planning to ever play Doki Doki Literature Club. I mean, it's a great way to just know what it's about, because it's a really great game. Of course, I suffered a lot of horrors and lots of nightmare fuel in my mind, and I just couldn't play anymore for a while because I was just so terrified. But when I came back and I finished it, I was just proud that I did, because honestly, I really enjoyed the ending and it was amazing. Like, I just enjoyed the game so much, and definitely is a well-crafted game, which is why it has a very high rating on Steam. Other than that, just check it out. It's an amazing series, and I'm pretty sure you guys are going to have a really good enjoyment of it. I promise you, you're going to enjoy it a lot, because I did enjoy playing the game a lot. As for other things though, any new stuff that's coming to the channel. So yes, there is some new stuff coming to the channel other than the KH series, Road to KH3 series, which you guys already know is still going to keep going on in the future. I also have other games like BioShock that I've suggested on Instagram, and see if you guys wanted to watch BioShock. A lot of you guys said yes, you definitely wanted to watch BioShock a lot. So I'm planning doing a BioShock series soon, very soon though. Definitely not all of a sudden, oh man, it's BioShock. No, definitely is gonna come soon, just not as early as you think. I also have a new project going. Yes, it's going to be another project. Not really saying what specifically is. Only I think one person actually knows exactly what this project is, and it's because I had basically kind of look into it for me, because I'm trying to really make this project really good as possible. No, it's not a skate or anything, but it's just a really special project I'm trying to do. Any updates on the project? Very low right now. I haven't really done much because I just been really busy with school, and I just don't want to set my mind focus into that specifically, because then that could probably affect how I do well in school, and which is why I've been not really as much into that project. But that project is coming soon, and I really hope that when it comes out, you guys come and support it, because it's a really big project I'm doing, and it's going to take lots of time and lots of effort. Definitely is going to take lots of thinking as well of how I want to execute that project. But once it comes out, just make sure you guys just leave a like, at least watch a bit of the video, at least maybe the introduction. If you guys are interested in what I said in the introduction, then you can just watch the full video, because if you guys are interested in the introduction, you guys are definitely going to love everything else that comes after the introduction of the video. And that's pretty much for that project. It's very secret at the moment. Only one person of everyone knows about this project, and it's gonna be very exciting. I'm really excited to make this project. I'm really excited to see how well it can do, and I'm just really hoping that it does very well, because it's something that I'm gonna work really hard on making it the best as possible. But enough of that. Then it comes to the final thing, the switching it up with Anthony's. So, no one's asked me this, but I feel like people probably will be wondering whatever happened to the series. You know, you and Anthony get into arguments or something bad happens. Like, no, nothing bad happened actually. What happened is that me and Anthony just can't really find a day specifically. We can just, like, I could just come over to his home and then we do an episode together. We have ideas of what we want to do, to some standpoint, but we haven't been able to execute them because we can't find a specific time that we can meet up and actually do the videos, which is kind of a bummer, because I was really looking forward to do the series with him. But again, I have to understand, and you know, we understand with each other the fact that, you know, we're busy. You know, I think we both do school and work, and you know, sometimes we just have other plans at times of what we wanted to do, or like our schedules are just like not as open, or like there's not really a big margin of where we can actually do it. So we just don't really have the time to do it. But don't worry guys, we're cool. It's just the fact that we just haven't had time to meet up and, you know, actually do it. But again, nothing bad. Don't worry, nothing bad. The series is still going to go on as long as we can actually find a day to actually do it. Because I definitely I love the collab with him. He enjoyed it as well. So there definitely isn't nothing wrong with the chemistry. It's just the fact that we just can't find a specific time, and that's about it. I mean, it's the only thing that's kind of keeping us down. It's just timing, but that's just, like, you know, something that happened. So don't worry. More episodes of Switching It Up will come soon. We just need to find out a specific day we can actually meet up and do another episode. But yeah guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I know it's pretty short for an update video. I mean, I normally talk a lot. That's a given. However, it's just been like a pretty low month. Not much has happened. Not much anything big anyway. But definitely big things are coming in the future. So just stay tuned for that. And as always, I want to thank you guys for supporting this channel yet again for another month. Still trying to reach 100 subscribers. Again, 91, and then I went back down to 90. But I mean, what you gonna do? You can't do nothing about it. But again, still trying to get to 100 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe. And as always, make sure to leave a like. And always remember to stay frenzy. Peace.